What does resilience mean to me? I feel like it's not so much, even I get this idea of like armor, of like everything coming at you and you sort of got to be able to bounce it off, but like I don't feel like it helps anyone to be a hard person, you know, to be, it's more like being able to stand in a river and let everything flow around you to flow with it. Like, being able to not let the things around you bother you so much, rather than have you be, you know, impervious to them. Just accept that they are that way and you learn to deal with it. I think for me, a hard time was just from about 6 or 7 till about 17. I just wasn't happy during that period. Like, I'm not sure if I had depression. I didn't get diagnosed or anything, but I just was not happy. We had like motivational speakers at school, and you'd see videos online, people saying it gets better, and you never know if it does. Like, when you're in that, like, it's easy to look at everyone else being happy and think, well, what if I'm not them? Like, what if I push through this for another 10 years and it doesn't end, another 20, another 30, and it's terrifying. It's easy to think I could just give up now. But I held out. I managed to keep going through that, and I'm really happy at the moment. Like, my life has been fantastic this past, like, the whole year really. Like, since last March has been amazing. I've just waken up every day with a smile on my face, and I never thought my life would be like that, and it's great. Being in that situation, it was really hard to come up with solutions. I just couldn't think at all. It was like a giant fog over me. But now that I'm out of it, I have some recommendations where I can see what would have made it easier, because I can feel it coming back every now and then. I've learned how to push it off. Step one is look after yourself. Like, do the dishes, clean your room, take a shower, and eat healthy. Like, if you feel like garbage, when you feel like garbage, you have no energy. Like, you can't put the effort into anything. It's like, I am too tired to do this, or I just don't feel like it, or fuck it, I'm gonna eat fast food every day this week. But like, that'll just pull you deeper and deeper in the hole. You need to take a stand and be like, okay, today I'm making the effort to eat an apple in the morning. I'm going to do those dishes. I am going to make sure I'm on time to this thing today. And you don't need to be perfect, but just look after yourself as number one, and know that it does get better and you will get through this. This is not your whole life. It's just a part of it. What's helped me be a lot more confident, and I think helped me with like social interaction in general, and just like myself, is not caring what anyone else thinks, and not in the sort of way where like I don't care, like fuck you or whatever. Just that, like, if someone likes me, they like me, and if they don't, they don't. And either way, that doesn't bother me. You know, I'm not annoyed by that. That's just the way it is. So it's helped me think, like, I'll look in the mirror and maybe I do have a bit of pudge on my tummy, or maybe my eye's a little bit lopsided, and I'm like, that's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me that that's how it is. That's just how it is. My girlfriend is definitely the most important thing to me. She really pulled me out of this. I was going through the worst part of it. It had been just after my auntie died, and I had come back to school. We had to finish with the funeral, whatever. I was down there for a couple of weeks. And then I was just, like, I didn't realize it was affecting me, because I got over it. I immediately, as soon as I heard the news, I just went into a place by myself and repeated it over and over again. She's dead, she's dead, she's dead. Until, like, I didn't want to be one of those people that never got over it, or that never admitted it themselves. I'm like, I know what to do. I know whatever stages of grief, let's get through them as fast as possible. And so I thought I was done with it. And then I got home and I was like a mess, and I didn't see it in myself. I was just sad, and I was angry, and I was treating my friends badly and my classmates. And I was doing things I really shouldn't have been doing. And then meeting her, it was just like something that I cared enough about to be better for, because I didn't care enough to be good for myself. I didn't care enough about myself to be better. and wanting to be a good enough person, or the person that she deserved, motivated me to get my shit together, to get my life together. I think I have two pieces of advice. The same one as before. For anyone who's struggling at the moment, okay, three pieces of advice. I mean, that's not one, but I'll do it anyway. First one is, it gets better. And I know everyone tells you that, and I know every time you're like, yeah, but does it? It actually does. Like, it does get better. The way you feel right now is horrible, but trust me, it honestly gets better. 2, look after yourself. Dishes, eat good food, take a shower every day. 3 is do what, like a lot of people that I've found are struggling or depressed are in situations that they don't like they're at a school that they're not happy with, or at a job that they don't like, or they're staying with family members that treat them like garbage. And it's like, get away from whatever situation is making you unhappy, whether that changes your life. Even if that's gonna upset everything in your life, you need to do whatever it takes to look after yourself, and that it's well worth the effort of going through something like that for the benefit of the cause. Like, if you're like, but it will upset my whole life, and it's like, well, you're not happy with that life that you currently have, so why not upset it? Why not change it? It can only get better.